You're... Oh. Bonnie. Hello, little Ruby. Hey? Good girls, not you. Good afternoon, you beautiful people. I hope you're happy, healthy and feeling awesome on this sunny July day. I am back in Wales after a 4-month mental trip around Southeast Asia, and I am here for 2 weeks whilst my father holidays in Cyprus, and I am left to look after his 2 very cute Pembrokeshire Corgi dogs. It's actually nice to come back for the very short period that it is and enjoy some much needed downtime, quietude, lush greenery around me, and surprisingly some very nice Welsh weather. But this video is more so to help anybody out there who is struggling financially to be able to travel. Now let me just recap slightly my 4-month expedition around Southeast Asia, mate. I didn't have any money when I was starting out. So when I went to Bangkok, my initial mission was I want to spend as much time in Thailand that I possibly can and get by without ending up on some Thai beach somewhere dead and RIP'd, right? That was my mission. And I knew that I had my GoPro, and I knew that I had faith, and I was determined, and I was very committed in spending X amount of months away from home here in sunny Wales. I booked a one-way flight ticket to Bangkok, and I had 2 weeks of accommodation sorted when I arrived. And again, all that I had was my GoPro and some faith and dedication to make it happen. No cash in my wallet. I had no numbers in my bank account, and I can guarantee you, my friends, that I definitely did not have any savings or investments in that crypto thing. The way that I did it, I had a purpose. I knew that if I uploaded daily on YouTube, something was going to come of it. And if I could market it in such a way where I've moved to Thailand with no money, and I stayed committed, and I built an audience on YouTube and all of that, something would come of it. And I worked hard, and thankfully, fortunately enough, something did come of it, and it helped me to sustain the time that I was in Thailand, also in Malaysia, in Singapore and in Vietnam. You've got to have a mission if that's your thing with content creation. The other way that you can make it happen, if you've got zilch numbers in the bank, mate, is you can do voluntary roles. Now, I have done this for years leading up to this point in my life. There is numerous voluntary platforms online that you can sign up to and have a blast doing it, mate. Number one is something that I use and I still use, which is called World Packers. It is a great platform that allows you to choose different types of voluntary work all around the world, and I have done some in San Diego in the US, in Arizona, I've done some in Scotland, I've done some in Vietnam and a few others. So what you can do with these positions is you can sign up to do farm roles, you can sign up to do cafe roles, you can sign up to do water sports or gym roles, whatever it is, or language roles, and in return for your 2 to 5 hours a day, you will either get dorm, so like digs accommodation, or you can get private accommodation, and they usually come with between 1 and 3 meals a day, mate. Fucking horseflies, mate. That's the way to start your travel stint for free or as cheaply as you possibly can. The next thing you can do is something that I have done in the past, and it's not something you should be ashamed of or shy away from, mate. It is simply, this is how bad you want it. How bad do you want it, people? Asking friends or family for some cashola, mate. And I know that a lot of you might be scoffing at that or turning your heads away and saying, you cheapskate, Chrissy Boy, you absolute cheapskate, mate. But in reality, mate, if you haven't got any money and you want to travel, you can ask friends and family and expedite that process and not work a job for 6 months, and you can get that flight sorted and you can get to the other country like that, and then you can just pay them back in good time, mate. I think that's a great way to do it, because traveling is a great way to improve yourself, to see the world, and just, mate, traveling's just the tits, isn't it? It's awesome. So yeah, mate, ask for a handout. Don't be ashamed to do so. And the other one, of course, which is the, mate, this is the option that I just don't recommend, right? It's getting a 9-to-5 job so you can speed up the process of saving cash and putting that into travel. That's just getting a job, mate. It's getting a normal, boring ass job and hoping you don't fall asleep enough throughout that job where, well, you don't get fired and you can earn the money for putting the hours in, right? So, mate, I'm not sure if any of this is making sense. I think the Welsh sun has really got to my head. A recap, we got purpose with like some sort of content creation. You can, what is up with these damn horseflies? You can do content creation, you can get established as your own personal brand, mate, and you can start earning wonga through that. Number 2, my bros and brosettes, was of course the voluntary roles. Have a look at World Packers, right? World Packers, see what voluntary positions are available and in what countries and at what hours you would like to put in per day in order to get that voluntary role. And then the third is, and that is getting a job, mate. And then what was the other one that came before the job? Oh yeah, the handout stuff. I'm a big fan of that. Get some handouts, mate, from your friends, from your fam. Ask them, look, can I have some money? I want to go to Mexico for 6 weeks. I want to go and explore stuff in Mexico. I want to go and meet some Mexicanas. I want to practice some Spanish, mate. And yeah, I want to go and have a good time and create some memories. So hopefully they'll back you on that. Yeah, I guess this video has been a very silly whip around of the field behind my father's house here in Wales. And I hope that's been of some sort of value to you. Thank you and good nighty night.